Greetings, comrades. My name is DimAurora, and welcome back to From the Depths. Now, here we are today with the almost finished Sovereign. Now, as you can tell, it isn't balanced. The stern is a little bit heavier than the bow, but I will be getting lead balancing in very, very soon. I'm just getting all of the internal systems done. So now we are rigged up with laser anti-munitions defenses. I have two sets in the front for a very interesting reason. Two of them, the front two, are continuous long-range lasers, just meant to kind of ward off any tiny things. And I have everything else set to 300 or 200 millimeter, yeah, that's great. 200 meter range engaging. So it won't fire randomly at things I know it probably won't hit. We also have the rear, which is basically entirely redone. I have realized that the helicopter drones, which are up here, are a little bit bigger than I expected. So we can only fit 4 of the jet fighters on the rear, and they have their own little launching pads, which I thought was really fun to make. Now, you would think this would constrict movement when this gun turns, but it's fine, it goes right through it. This is on a spin block, which we can see right there. So, we are now armed with 4 jet drones and 2 little helicopter drones, which take off from the front of the ship. Now, I did decide what to do with the middle of the ship. I decided to just make a decorative smokestack and make the decorative mast. Now again, this was an idea from the Alliance, so I put it on my new flagship to make it stand out a little bit more than the rest. And we do have little missile nodes, which, as you can tell, since they're aiming, I have been testing. You can also see a couple vehicles that are damaged, more specifically this helicopter, which got shot, but testing went fine. We have shielding, everything is going great, and it's actually smaller than the Centurion. I did not realize this, but let's take a little look at the stats. The engine is not finished. I'm going to be redoing the engine entirely because of the shielding. It used up a little bit more than I expected, so we're using a different type of engine. It'll be a little bit less efficient at high RPM compared to this one, but that's okay. So again, we have the main guns all set up. I was thinking about adding another main gun right through here, but there's ammunition storage under there now. So again, this ship has come a long way since the first video. Let's take a little look at some of the stats here. It does cost a fair amount, also known as 40k, more than the Centurion, but it has so many more systems, so many better systems, all kinds of wonderful things. Now, again, smaller than the Centurion, so it's quite a tiny little vessel. I say tiny, it's bigger than the Vanguard, smaller than the Centurion, so it's a very odd setup, but I'm liking smaller ships, so it kind of fits in with the personality of the new fleet. But anyways, guys, that is all I wanted to show off of the Sovereign, so if you would have any suggestions of what to do on it, I don't have all of the little detector nodes set up. I just have the ones on the bow, and the first 2 I'm going to be doing that along the whole side, and I'm going to be rebalancing, as I said. But anyways, guys, as for now, DimAurora signing off.